percussionist and author Alain Grimaud joins the New World Symphony at the Adrien Arts Center in a one-night-only performance of Ravel's jazzy concerto in G, the second movement of which, in the hands of Miss Grimaud, is said to make time stand still. The program also includes Mahler's energetic First Symphony. You can join the New World Symphony, America's Orchestral Academy, March 16th at the Arts Center. Tickets and information at nws.edu/piano.
The World coming up next on 91.3 WLRN, HD1 Miami, Fort Lauderdale, 91.5, WKWM HD1 Marathon, Key West, 90.7, WFLP HD4 West Palm Beach, 101.9 MPR for the Palm Beaches.
We're funded by WLRN members and by WHA Architecture, committed to bringing awareness to architecture in Miami's historic and culturally sensitive neighborhoods and preserving South Florida's unbuilt environment. More at WHAIV.us.
Mitch Albom, James Patterson, Susan Orlean, and Ben Bradley are just some of the New York Times best-selling authors that will be at FAU in Boca Raton on March 16th for the 5th Annual Palm Beach Book Festival. A full day of readings and discussions with the authors, with book signings to follow. Day pass and author panel tickets are available at FAUevents.com or 5 Christchurch. There's been international condemnation of the attacks, in which 49 people were killed. Howard Griffith reports from Christchurch.
Friday prayers had just started at the Al-Nur Mosque when a gunman entered wearing military gear and opened fire using a semi-automatic weapon. Eyewitnesses described how he went from room to room, shooting indiscriminately. Footage has emerged on the internet which appears to show that the massacre was broadcast live online from a body camera. The second shooting happened at the Linwood Mosque on the other side of the city centre. It's not yet clear whether the same gunman was responsible. Mosques across New Zealand have been told to close their doors in fear of further attacks.
The investigation is focusing on an Australian suspect, unofficially named as Brenton Tarrant, who live-streamed the attack on social media and is thought to have extreme right-wing views. Speaking to the BBC, the former Prime Minister of New Zealand, Helen Clark, said lessons may need to be learned about how the crime was planned without drawing the attention of the authorities.
Questions do need to be asked about was there material on social media which someone should have picked up? Should police and intelligence authorities have picked something up? We need to ask all these questions. We need to ask why, when we have gun laws that require a gun owner to be a fit and proper person to own a gun, these people were able to get guns.
170 countries gathered in Nairobi to address the environmental impact of plastics have agreed to reduce single-use plastic products over the next decade. The resolution is a compromise, watered down from the initial proposal to phase out single-use plastics within 5 years. From Nairobi, Anne Soy reports.
Plastics are choking marine life, with more than 8 million tons entering the oceans each year. But finding consensus was a huge task. At the Environment Assembly in Nairobi, some wanted radical solutions, like banning single-use plastics by 2025. But others, like the United States, objected to that proposal. In the end, delegates agreed to adopt non-binding resolutions, including reducing
an investigation under consideration by the International Criminal Court into the actions of US personnel in Afghanistan. Anna Holligan is in The Hague.
An unprecedented act of violence.
It is unprecedented, and the voices of witnesses and survivors underscore that. What some of them saw in Christchurch, as you're about to hear, is hard to listen to.
I was driving just outside the mosque, and I saw to my right lots of people running, and they were running for their lives, and I said, whoa, something's happening here. And then the next second there was rapid fire, and these people were being knocked down like 10 minutes right opposite where I was driving. I saw them being hit from behind, and they were falling to the ground.
I was hearing shooting after shooting after shooting. I could hear screaming and crying, and I saw some people were, drop dead, and some people were running away. I was on the wheelchair. I could not go anywhere, and also I didn't want to because I was afraid what was going to happen to the ladies, what was going to happen to my wife.
Suddenly from the window, which was on my left, gunshot came in, and I could see people getting hit in the head, in the shoulders, in the legs, and everywhere. I was just waiting that I might get hit too. I was keep checking my legs and body that if I'm hit or not. So I closed my eyes and I tried to call so that I could talk to them for one last time, because that's what I felt right now, that I should talk home even if I got shot.
We're reaching out.
Later on the world, how social media amplified the terrorist attack in New Zealand. It's been 6 years since this song was unavoidable.